Welcome back to India Rediscovered. How are you? Having a good time? We had promised you all that we will be back shortly and we always keep our promises. So here we are with the story of one more mighty ruler. We present you the Shunga Dynasty. As we all know, Maurya dynasty was very strong and it was at its peak during the rule of Ashoka the Great. But soon it began to decline during the rule of Bhadraka. Maurya Empire lasted from approximately 321 BC to 185 BC. After Mauryans, it was succeeded by Shunga Dynasty. So let us find out. There were 10 kings of Shunga dynasty. The founder and the first king of the Shunga dynasty was Pushyamitra Shunga. So we will see the chronological order of Shunga emperors. The first king is the Pushyamitra. His reign was from 185 to 149 BC. After him, Agnimitra, who was from 149 to 141 BC. After him, Vasujyeshtha from 141 to 131 BC. After him, Vasumitra 131 to 124 BC. Next is Bhadraka 124 to 122 BC. Next is Pulindika from 122 to 119 BC. Next is Ghosha from 119 to 108 BC. Next is Vajramitra from 108 to 94 BC. And Bhagabhadra from 94 and 83 BC. Last but not the least is Devabhuti from 83 to 73 BC. So we will begin with the family tree of Shunga dynasty. The Shunga dynasty was founded by Pushyamitra Shunga and thus he was the first ruler of dynasty. Agnimitra, the son of Pushyamitra, succeeded him. Thus, he became the second ruler of the dynasty. After Agnimitra, his son Vasujyeshtha and Vasumitra ascended the throne, being the third and the fourth rulers of the dynasty.
Pushyamitra Shunga formed Shunga Dynasty. He was a Brahmin and the general, a Senapati in Mauryan army in 185 BC. The assassination of Bhadraka by Pushyamitra Shunga during the army parade of Mauryans is considered as the end of the Mauryan dynasty. Foundation stone for Shunga dynasty was laid by its first ruler, the Pushyamitra Shunga, in 185 BC. Pushyamitra Shunga ruled for over 36 years and made his empire vast. During Pushyamitra's rule, Buddhists were murdered with cruelty and Brahmanism again came into consideration. Pushyamitra Shunga maintained his dynasty mainly from Magad and the capital was seated at Patliputra. He had control on much of the eastern and central part of Indian subcontinent until 154 BC. After Pushyamitra Shunga, his son Agnimitra succeeded the empire. Agnimitra, the second king of Shunga dynasty, succeeded his father Pushyamitra Shunga and reigned for a short period of 8 years. Agnimitra Shunga ruled approximately from 154 to 146 BCE. Agnimitra was the viceroy in Ujjain during his father's rule. After the death of his father, Agnimitra became the emperor and started building a large empire with massive increase in his army and weapons. In Kalidas, Malivikagnimitram, Agnimitra is considered hero referred to as Raja. In Agnimitra's reign, the kingdom of Vidarbha became independent from Mauryan rulers and later on was merged with Shunga dynasty. At time of Agnimitra, Shunga dynasty was at its peak. After Agnimitra's death, his sons Vasujyeshtha and Vasumitra succeeded the throne. Vasujyeshtha ruled from 141 to 131 BC and after him his younger brother Vasumitra ruled Shunga dynasty from 131 to 124 BC. Shunga empire started to downfall after Vasumitra's death. After Vasumitra Shunga, Bhadraka, Pulindika, Ghosha, Vajramitra, Bhagabhadra became the Shunga emperor in a period of approximately 124 to 83 BC. After them, Devabhuti ascended the throne. Devabhuti was the last ruler of Shunga dynasty. Devabhuti ruled for a short period of time from 83 to 73 BCE. He was assassinated by the Vasudev Kanva, after which the Kanva dynasty was established. They fought with Kalinga, Satvahana dynasty, the Indo-Greek kingdom and the Panchals and Mitras of Mathura. Major cities of Shunga dynasty were Ujjain, Mathura, Sanchi, Saket, Ayodhya and Kapilvastu. while the capital was seated into Patliputra. Shunga administration was considered perfect and magnificent. They supported their people and solved their problems. Shunga also followed tax system. They collected less taxes from the farmer community. Shunga were keen in developing the irrigation systems. Shunga also focused on art, education and philosophy. At the time of Shunga dynasty, education, cultural activities, art, philosophy and other forms of learning were flourished. Larger stone sculptures, architectural monuments such as Bharat Stupa was formed. Agnimitra also expanded the beautiful Sachi Stupa built by the Ashok Maurya during his reign. They built a structure called Helidarius Pillar named after Ambassador Helidorius of Indo-Greek king Antiliasidas, which shows the significant relation of Indo-Greek
We
during
should
their
must
time.
say that Shunga dynasty was very well established with a strong and mighty army. They also had good knowledge and interest in culture and art, and we will always feel proud about their glory. This was the story of Shunga. Hope you enjoyed in knowing the history. Thanks. Do comment and like us. We'll be back soon. Goodbye. Take care. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.